All right, everybody, welcome back to speedstar.com on YouTube. This episode, I want to go over some videos and some paperwork that's in the packet that's part of the process. So I got me on black and white, so I want this stuff really colorful and you guys to be able to take it all in. So obviously my 2D anima kind of demonstrates, getting pulled over, the emotions, the adrenaline that goes through with all of that. That's totally fine. People do it. People get it. Just don't say a word to the cops. Like I've always said, insurance, registration, license, hand it to them and not a word. Not a word. If you ask you how fast you were going, don't say a word because they can use that against you in the court of law. If it even gets to that point. If you don't have any of those, you need to call a lawyer. The packet will not work for you if you don't have insurance, you don't have registration, and your license is gone. If you got all those, packet does work. This just kind of walks you through the process, that talks to you about the entire process. The first hearing is waived. At that point, if you've done everything right, according to my packet, in my experience, it's a non-issue. If you've received a speeding ticket, start that process today of getting your citation dismissed. And that's on YouTube. But more importantly, let's talk about the packet. This is what comes in the packet. This is the process of civil court. So congratulations on taking the first step and defending your civil rights as a driver. So I've always said this in all my videos. Just because you get a ticket doesn't mean you owe that money. It just means you've been summoned to court. They decide to take on the case. They have to prove that it was you that was speeding. It was the speed you were going. So just because you get a ticket doesn't mean you owe it. It's just a piece of paper. I've always said that. And people don't seem to understand that. They just pay it. But along with paying it, you admit guilt that you were speeding, higher insurance costs for the next 3+ years, depending on your state, points on your license. I've had people that have used my packet that if they wouldn't have, and there's been examples of this, people paying their tickets, and then it gets suspended. Now, whether that was their first ticket or third ticket or fourth ticket, the points were depleted and their license got suspended. It affected their job, right? It's more than just paying a fine. Insurance hikes, points off your license, your job if you drive for a living. It could affect your job. Or it could get you fired. The company's insurance won't insure them if they've had a ticket. There's a lot more to it than just paying the fine. So be aware of that. The courts, the officers of the law, insurance companies, and many middlemen have created a stream of money off of Americans not knowing that they don't have to pay this ticket. All you have to do is challenge the ticket. And in challenging that ticket, you just need to learn the language of the courts. And that's what the packet does. The language of the courts is motions. With the packet, you get all the motions to get things going. Discovery paperwork. It's all fillable PDFs. Go to the speedstar.com, scroll down to your state, pick your state, put it in the cart, check out. We take Apple Pay, PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, whatever works. Download them. They're fillable PDFs. Fill them all out. And so like I say at the bottom, time is of the essence with all motions and court communication. Make sure you get that in right away. You get pulled over, don't say a word. Just hand him your documentation, let him do his job and move along. And then also, I'll be doing videos on all the paperwork that you're going to get in the packet to familiarize you with them and walk you through them. That way, there's a video for you to reference back to if you have any questions. Otherwise, info@thespeedstar.com. And a lot of people have, won't it get worse if I challenge it? It doesn't get worse. It can't get any worse. It can only get better. Speedstar.com, we challenge all tickets. Check me out on YouTube, smash that like button, show me some love.